Hey, what's going on, beautiful family? It's your sister Michelle here, dropping another video for you all. Hadn't seen you all in a while, so I'm dropping several. Make sure you like my other videos and go watch them if you want to. I did an interview with my daughter about how she feels about narcissistic abuse and what I went through and everything. A brief little interview. Please go peep that out if you want to. It was a lot of fun. Wishing you nothing but the best on your journey. Want you to get your healing and on your purpose because you deserve it, okay? The holidays are coming. Do it without a narcissist in your space, okay? Let's get straight to topic. Narcissistic individuals and how people have often said to me, and we talk about this a lot, about wanting karma for a narcissist, waiting for the karma of a narcissist. When is it going to happen? How come it hasn't happened yet? All the things that we want and think about when it comes to karma, because normal people want people to feel what they feel if they've been extremely abused. That's just human nature. I'm not saying we're vindictive or evil, but when somebody treats you as bad as this individual has treated you, you want to know that everything you went through, are they going to get what they did? The answer is absolutely so. But here's the thing. What you think karma is going to be is already worse than what you're already expecting. You're expecting them to get treated the way you got treated. You might want to even see them fall down and not get back up. All the things you think when it comes to karma. But here's the truth about it. It's worse than what you want. I told someone, and I just recently did a session on the phone with someone, and the individual told me, well, I'm looking for the karma of it. Maybe I'm not right for that. You know, I'm waiting karma. Why haven't karma came, or whatever the case. I'm not going to discuss too much about it. And I told the individual, let me tell you something. What you think you want to see happen, once you let go, release it, let go, and let God, and go on about your life, they're going to get worse than even what you thought that you would even might want to see. You have to understand, a narcissist is living in a dark soul place. A person with a soul like that, an empty soul with darkness around everything that they do, is living in torment already. That's number one. Imagine living in a space where you don't have any light. Imagine being in a jail cell, closed up, isolation, where no light ever hits you. You're just stuck in there by yourself. There's no light. There's nobody really there to help you out. There might be people around, but no matter how many people's around, you're still stuck in this dark space. That is what a narcissist is already experiencing. They're in a tomb already. That's karma for your ass. You have to understand, what you want for them is already existing anyway, and they're going to get on top of that what they put out. So what you think that you want to see as far as karma is concerned with a narcissist, trust me when I tell you, it's worse than what you could ever even imagine. It's worse than when you do see them get their karma and things start to erupt in their life, because it always does in due time. It multiplied that times 10. I got to a point, I told the person I spoke to, I was like, I wanted karma, but when karma finally hit, because it did hit, baby, I was like, ooh, shit. I wanted karma, but this is some different level stuff. But let me tell you something. You can't do wrong by people and tell God how to put them in a position. You cannot do wrong by people and want God to spare you when it's time. It doesn't work like that. You can't do people any kind of way, and when stuff starts rolling and hitting, you'd be saying, oh my God, I didn't think it was going to be that bad. No, it's that bad because it's supposed to be that bad. And it's worse than what you ever thought. They're living in a dark tomb already. They are. They're in a dark space. They're isolated in their own mind, in their own pain, 24 hours a day. There is never going to be any kind of light that's going to shed anything on them that's going to change them. They're living in that dark space. That's their karma already. See, the karma was already written when you met them, because they got to pay for the things they've done to other people. But the other side of it, they already are in a tomb. You don't know it, because they know how to pretend like they're not in that space. But honey, they're there. You were the only piece of light that they had that they were trying to grasp onto. And because your light was so bright, because they're in that dark space, well, damn, I got to pull them into this tomb with me. No, we're not doing that. You dug the grave, lay your ass in it. YouTube don't block me. That's just the truth. So the karma you're looking for a narcissist, it's worse than what you can imagine. Not saying we're supposed to gloat in anyone's pain, because you don't want to get too far in that either, because once you get too far in it, you start being almost as toxic as they are. Not saying you're not supposed to, hey, you done X, Y, and Z. Of course you want them to feel some kind of way. But you have to understand, especially when you get to your healing point where you're like, I don't even care what happens. Good riddance. Whether you're winning or losing, just stay the hell out of my life, because I want to win. When you really get to that space, oh, karma, baby. That's when you see that there really was in a tomb the whole time. They was living in karma and darkness and always are going to be there. You're going to see it. Now, on top of that, what they did to you, there's going to be extra stuff they got to deal with. So the karma you're looking for is even worse than what you can imagine. I'm telling you what I know. I'm telling you. My ex-narc stuff I've seen some things and heard some things that I'm like, whoa, I thought things were going to get bad. But my God, that bad? But at the same time, you reap what you sow quicker than you know. You know what I'm saying? Always be good to people because it comes back to you. I love you so much. Wishing you nothing but love and light on your journey. Don't worry about it. Don't think about it if you can. Don't even focus on when, where, and how. Because it's already happening, honey. It's already happening. And on top of that, more is going to happen. My God, I wouldn't want to be their sorry ass. But you dug the grave. You got to lay in it. I love y'all so much. Keep your head up. Do right by yourself. Bye, y'all.